Plan here for tonight. Starting out with, we'll do two full ice drills with the other team. The first one will be something I call a full ice outside shot. Basically, what's going to happen is we'll put players in all four corners of the ice. Each side of you guys will have pucks. And when I blow the whistle, the first guy is going to go full speed all the way across to the boards. A player with the puck is going to step out and take a few steps. Want to make sure we keep this nice wide angle versus an up and down angle. He's going to fire him a pass. You guys will make passes 2-on-0 as you go down the ice. At some point, you want the puck to end up on the outside of the ice as you come in. We want to force that shot to come from the outside, and we want to make sure we're making a shot that the goalie has to save, because the guy that's coming out with you is going to be a middle drive to the net, and we're looking for him to knock in the rebound. So hopefully we'll get 3 or 4 passes in, not just 1 or 2, but we do want to make sure we have that outside shot. And basically this shooter is reading the fact that he has a man drive into the net, so we want to give him a good opportunity to be able to knock a rebound off the goalie. We're going to do, once we split up, we're going to do 2 warm-up drills of forwards. We'll go with Coach Fred. I'll take the defense. We're going to do our 6-part warm-up drill right here, which we've been doing. I think that's been working out great for us. I love our offensive control on the blue lines and also defensively making smart decisions. While we're doing that, the forwards will be over here with Coach. You guys are going to do what I call NASCAR. All of you will get on the bench. You'll divide up into 2 teams. Coach will throw you out there, and there'll be two sets of cones. You guys have to go do a figure 8 around the cones. You can do groups of 3. And then once you guys get to the bench, the next set of forwards will go out. Not only does it work on endurance and overspeed, but also quick effective line changes, because the next group can't go out until obviously everybody is on the bench. So that'll be one drill we'll do as well. I'm also thinking back of stuff that I talked to you guys about in Hershey. So one of the things that sticks in my mind offensively is how when the puck is behind the net, all our forwards seem to be on top of the goalie. Very hard to make a pass out from behind the net in that instance. So I call this quick shot pass, but basically the drill will start with one guy with the puck. He's going to take a shot. Once he does that, he's going to pick up a puck, come around here to the side, feed this guy in the dots. He's going to take a quick shot or a one-timer. He'll skate behind, pick up a puck, come around, and the same thing is going to happen back and forth, back and forth. Not only does it force you guys to shoot from the dots and up in this no man's land because you're already up here, but you get a quick little feed from behind the net as well too. And we've talked about Gretzky numerous times at training camp. And remember, if the puck was ever passed up to the point, that's a good time for that forward then to step down in front of the goalie for that screen. But when the puck is behind the net, we want to pull ourselves, distance ourselves away from the other team's defense. Another drill that I want to do, because I remember many of you guys come into the bench on a 2-on-1 or 2-on-0, and some of you were on your one-timer hand, some of you were on your stiff stick hand, and I asked you, hey, did you tell your partner who had the puck what you wanted to do? And you're like, no, I should have opened up on a one-timer. So a simple drill that I love, but it gets you guys going for communication. But 2 of you will come out of the zone 2-on-0. We're going to do a drop pass. Obviously, the person receiving the puck is going to come behind the puck carrier, and you guys will either look to see if that's a right-handed or a left-handed shooter. In this instance, if it was a right-handed shooter, it'd be a stiff stick, and if it was a left-handed shooter, he would open up, letting X1 know he wants that one-timer pass. We'll do it just a couple times, 2-0, and then we'll throw some defense out there to make it even more interesting for you guys. Key thing to remember, if you're receiving the drop pass, you're going to come behind the puck carrier. That way, now you guys can come full speed. You won't run into each other because we know what our game plan is. Finally, I want to work on the defensive end of the ice. And one of the things we're going to do is we're going to set up a 3-on-2 that looks just like this. We'll have the puck in the corner with F3. F2, you must stay somewhere in front of the net, but within the confined area of these cones, trying to get open for a pass. D2, you're going to stay net side on that guy. F1, you're going to stay in the corner. This is going to work our 8-foot rope. So basically what will happen is F3 and D1 are going to be in the corner. F3 is going to be skating around the ice trying to escape D1. D1 will maintain that position. As soon as you hear a whistle, F3 is going to put that puck behind the net to F1. D2 can't leave yet because that would leave the front of the net open. So D1's got to hustle in front. That 8-foot rope is going to allow D2 to head over into the corner. You guys will play 1-on-1 in the corner. Defense keeping it net side. Meanwhile, F2 in front is trying to get open. If he does get open, that pass will come in front from the forward in the corner. But in this instance, D1's playing some awesome defense. He gets that out. Once I'm pretty satisfied with how we're working on a 3-on-2 down low in our defensive coverage, we're going to go straight into our sagging box defense. I want to go over that in greater detail than we did in training camp. We did not do too bad in the tournament. but we were out of position some, and so I want to go over that as a group. And so the last 25 minutes of practice will be a little bit more slow and a little bit more structured. We're going to get groups out there and have you guys run through it, and then we'll see if we can't finish with a small game. All right, see you guys in a bit.